The ice ring here in this special situation is touching different kind of senses. We have a sound here which makes you moving, because when the ice was presented the first time, we had not such a setting where you have a mural, where you have all this kind of interior, what also makes you very interested in moving around and checking things. So now we have the visual sense of the murals, you have the sound, you have the light boxes, which were also in the original installation, but you have a much more sensuality, I think, as it was in the first time. But also it changed. So we don't have real, what people think is ice. We have something what is more artificial, but it does exactly what ice used to be to do for skating. So you can skate on it, and everybody who will take photos of it and will send it to somebody will look like somebody who did this 10 or 15 years ago on real ice. So that is what also the piece is about, how the perspective of the thing is changing, because there's new technology, there are new things here, and you can enjoy it. And I hope you survive it. One of the most important things for me with this work is also that you are enjoying something, you are participating, you are performing, but at the same time you do it in a certain constellation, and you should also maybe be aware of it. So the dialectic of enjoy and survive means that we more or less all the time, in the way as we enjoy, create conditions of surviving. On the other side, the way how we survive, we need to ask what kind of enjoyment we want to have. So these things are more in a general base. But when you put it into the art, then there's something what is very important these days. The aesthetic constellation, the way how our senses are formatted with technology, these things, is extremely important to understand how we live and what kind of decisions we are making. So institutions who present art have a very important role for this, also to not only entertain people, but also make clear under what condition we are entertained, and what does it mean to be entertained, and what forms are, how forms are formatting us, how we are formatted by the way how we perceive, how we do the things. And that is what I think in the art world can be very much a political message, not by making statements which are themselves political, you can do this as well, but when you create forms which allow you to engage in a different way and also create distances in a more free way. So that's what I think is a possibility, and for that you need institutions which are able to give this space also for a public to be there, be educated, do research, as well really enjoy it. So both of these things, or all of these things, are important, not only both. So that is what these institutions for the future are more important than we think.